We got Trill League, Samurai Jack, and Rick and Morty. We are starting this week off just right. NERDSoul. Late ill kid at one youngster holding it down, bringing you that street geek and nerd soul. What is up, my people? Today, oh yeah, we got a wonderful episode of thumbnails. And thumbnails, we're going to be talking about anime, animation, cartoons, toons, all of that, just so you can get that, that's right, illustrated fix. So let's wrap. Trill League is here, and we might get a little bit of it on the screen. Now, if you didn't know about Trill League was created by this dope cat named Black Ant, aka Anthony Piper, who put together caricatures or versions of the Justice League into a setting that was more, I guess, identifiable for him and people that look like him. And before I go any further, I'm wearing a shirt right now from the Trill League. That's right, POW, Trill League, believe that. So the characters are hilarious. The situations are super funny, and it ends up being a great parody slash spoof slash comedy slash look at American society in a way that we haven't in a while. And it's a lot of fun. It ends up being very engaging, very shareable, and just very satisfying. If you didn't know, this right now is just a comic book. It's been online, people have been sharing it, it's been on Instagram, Twitter, and people have been loving it so much they have continued to support it, you know, buying shirts, buying the books, buying the prints, and now it's gotten so big that there is a possibility for this to be on either Adult Swim, Netflix, Hulu, something like that, to the point where he's pitching this so we can see it on the screen in all of its comedy glory. And I'm psyched about that. If you go on his Instagram, he's kind of, in a way, documenting the process of it becoming animated. And you get to see that he's saying, you know, Adult Swim is a place that he would love it to be. And, you know, this is just a journey that he's been on, and it's so much work, but he really enjoys just everyone else enjoying the characters because, you know, Trill League is his baby. And it's just great to see him not only shining, but shining as he's putting in the work and bringing something that's just top quality. So before I move on, I got to tell you guys that, yo, you can find me right now on Black Hollywood Live. And if you didn't know, Black Hollywood Live is the first online network for African Americans where they do celebrity interviews, follow Black Twitter, sports, geek, all that stuff right there. And you can find it on blackhollywoodlive.com. It is so very necessary and awesome for you guys. Just like you see that site, I mean, you see it, man. You just go there, click on it. You're going to have a good time. And if you need to see more, you can check out youtube.com/blackhollywoodlive. Now, if you guys want to see this on the screen, go support the cat. Hit up those links below, read the comics, like them, comment, share them joints, and then buy some prints. Buy the Black Book. If you don't know, go check out Trill League. The Black Book is $10. It's just tons of just content in there. It's hilarious. It's funny. Spreezy, which is this character, and Black Mane, Wandisha, just Tam Tam, all of those guys. Super funny. You should definitely check it out. And if you don't have that much coin, you can check the Zero issue. It's only $2, man. $2. It's less than a cup of coffee. Get that book, check it out, and then come back here. Let me know what you think about Trill League. Or if you're already reading Trill League or you're already up on Trill League, let's talk about Trill League in the comments, man, because that joint is funny and I really love it. So we're going to go on and move on because I cannot wait to talk about Jack this week. Man, the dude is dope. So next up, Samurai Jack continues his adventures with these crazy murder girls. Remember, there were 7? Now there's not. But there's one girl that's left. She seems to be a little bit hurt. He decides to tend to her because he finds out that maybe she's this way because she was bred this way, or she was told to be this way, or taught something that may not be completely the truth, or might be a complete falsehood. And it ends up being very funny because she's just spouting, you know, her same old, like, I hate you, I will kill you, I'll destroy you, you know, blah, blah, blah. And he's just like, no, you're not. Yo, it's just funny the way he's just still so calm. Even when he's dipping in and out of his visions, he's still extremely calm with this young girl that wants blood. Like, she is extremely bloodthirsty and ready to kill, but he's just very in control, you know, very just steady and like a rock in this storyline. And he decides to take care of her. I don't know why. Maybe he takes pity on her. Maybe he feels that I can teach this girl the truth, and, you know, maybe she'll change. And maybe she may, because she's probably the one that's going to end up getting all of the, I guess, character development, if you will, which is a good thing, because after he saves this girl, he not only kind of like heals her, protects her, but then he fights on to keep her safe, even to the point of sort of fighting her and protecting her from these like bug thingies. You know, once they, I don't know what they are, alien bugs. And all on this journey that they go through, because they end up in this behemoth's stomach, or, you know, intestines or whatever. He spends a lot of time showing her, not telling her, but showing her that he's a hero, but showing her that he's something special, that he's showing her that he's compassionate, that he's not here to harm anyone. Because, of course, she's been told everything under the sun about this dude that's evil, and I think she's starting to turn. And what really truly shows that she's about to turn, or at least thinking about turning, is at the end where Samurai Jack is sitting down, his back is turned, she kind of like comes to, she gets a chance to kill him, and she sees him catch a ladybug and let it go. And it takes her back to a moment when she saw a ladybug.
These frivolous distractions are poisonous for your mission. They are not part of Aku's order.
That ties into what she was told about Samurai Jack being the one that destroyed all nature and everything and made the world horrible. And now she starts to see that maybe, just maybe, she could be wrong. And she might be on the wrong side of this. And guilt and realizations like that just might be able to turn this girl around. We don't know. We have no idea. But maybe. She could be a nice companion, you know, somebody to pal around with. I don't know. She is pretty dangerous, but you never know. Everybody can change. I mean, I watched Blind Spot, and Roman was a killer, and now Roman's a pretty awesome guy. So you never know. We're going to stick around and check that out. So next week, make sure to check out Samurai Jack, so you can jump down in the comments. And if you've already seen this episode of Samurai Jack, jump down in them comments. Tell me what you thinking. Are you feeling that this girl is crazy and he should have just straight up killed her? Or are you feeling like, you know what, she could help him get to Aku. She could help him get back to the past to fix everything. I'm not sure how she's going to play out, but we shall see. We only have, I can't remember how many episodes in this season, but I know it's going to be pretty short. I want to say it's like 10 or 13, but you guys will let me know in the comments, because I can't think of it right off the top of my head. So we're going to move on, because we have another animated series that's just, it's back, and I'm so happy that it's back. And it's also on Adult Swim. So let's go on and move on to the tune of, next up, Rick and Morty is back for all of you guys to just bug out and laugh at. Rick and Morty has been fun through the years. These crazy adventures, they go places, they do dumb stuff, dumb things happen, and it's fun for you and me. But season 3 started off in a different light. It seems like all of the Ricks in the Galactic Federation are not too keen on Rick anymore. And they want Rick gone. They want his information and they want him dead. And we get to see Rick being sort of a hero and sort of not a hero, but he's killing himself, I guess you can say that. But it's just fun seeing him sort of like outsmarting everybody. And you know, he'll transfer his consciousness, kill that dude, transfer his consciousness, kill that dude, transfer, just on and on. And it just ends up being a very cool look at how much Rick cares / doesn't care. And I had a ball with Rick coming back. This was a lot more action-packed than we usually see, except there was that episode where they were killing all of like the fake family members and the fake friends. There was a lot of action in there. And there was that episode where they had the vampires, but we never got to see them kill them. We just saw the bloody stakes. So this is probably more action-packed than we usually see, but it was a lot of fun. Now, of course, if my boy Steven is watching this, yo, man, personal space. You know, 1, personal space. 2, personal space. We're just going to leave it at that. But I'm glad that Rick and Morty's back. Are you glad that Rick and Morty's back? Because you should be, because it's definitely a fun way to pass the time. So jump down in them comments. Let me know what you thought about the Galactic Federation or the Galactic Government or whatever they were. I can't even remember. They're dead now, so it's cool. The SEAL Team Ricks. Let me know what you thought about him jumping through all the mines and finally saving Morty. And Morty kind of wanted him dead, at least a little bit. So I'll check you guys out next time because that is my time. And before I bounce, I got to tell you guys to hit up ThatNERDSoul.com. That's right. You can check all my videos out there. Each one is there, saved for your pristine watching ability. Man, I don't even know what that means. Then check out shop.thatnerdsoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt, player. And don't forget to get one for them playettes. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that Nerd Soul. See, there is no other way that I can tell people that you like what you are watching. Of course, I got to give a shout out to LA, what up? VA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And please, be good to yourselves. And be good to each other. Peace.